Let me take a moment to introduce our next speaker. Representative Rosemarie Rung is seeking her third term in the New Hampshire House representing the town of Merrimack. She serves on the Municipal and County Government Committee. Rosemarie graduated from UNH with a degree in biochemistry and had a 30-year career in analytical chemistry and then public affairs before retiring. She has 3 grown children and 2 grandchildren. Her legislative interests are in environmental protection, specifically in the area of PFAS and cyanobacteria. Please welcome Representative Rosemarie Rung.
This is my fight song. Take back my song.
Thank you all very much for all you've done to help get the override vote on HB1454. As Tom said, I'm Rosemarie Rung, and I represent the town of Merrimack, which is ground zero for the largest groundwater contamination in New Hampshire history. It costs us our health, our lives, our peace of mind, and millions of dollars, and we're still counting them. Let me tell you something about groundwater, and all water for that matter. It flows. It's impossible to get it back in this container. And this is true for all liquids, whether it's lake, whether it's river, whether it's groundwater. Liquids, like landfill leachant, flow as well. Leachant that contains PFAS and other toxins. Once this leachant, which will always end up escaping a landfill, enters a lake, a stream, a river, or other groundwater, it can't be taken back, just like my water's gone. But I'm glad you have some over here. It will flow and flow and flow and flow into our drinking water wells, which has happened in Merrimack and continues today, into our swimming holes, into our favorite fishing spots. It's also in our fish, and it will contaminate all that we treasure in the Granite State, our environment, our families, our pets, our health. The only way to stop it is to make sure landfill leachant doesn't flow into our water. The only way to stop it is to override the veto of HB 1454. Thank you. In a little while, hundreds of elected representatives will file into the State House, they're doing it now, the People's House, to vote whether to override the veto or not. Let those representatives and senators hear us loud and clear. Override 1454. Join me. Override 1454. Override 1454. Override 1454. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much, Representative Rung, and we wish you the best of luck in your term and your seeking election here in November.